Oh, here's Marshall right here. Perfect.
Had to take a detour into the quarry.
Perfect.
But I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it.
This is it.
She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond.
Girl.
Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment section, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are? I'm going. Now.
Baby!
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
Girl.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them.
Do you remember that, Koala? Back in the day.
Here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Okay. Needy Duke 955-367 to follow. What up? What's that say? VC? JSE. Oh, he wrote JSE on there. We're coming, brother Duke. Chivo. Get him fucking level with Chivo. Is that the new one? Oh, which one is new? Oh. Containment and necrotic. Can we please make the shotgun?
Why? If hiss is a frequency.
What are you talking about? Did he a house memory? Where the fuck did a house memory?
Then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter the human physiology? It would explain the hair loss. Think about it. Yes.
Look, I gotta do like a side mission to get that. Contamination sector, here we go, boys. Level 5 of this beach. Vanderbilt's 1 for 4 on 4th down. Do not look good. Okay, here we are.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Sequel. Throwing soup. Need to follow throwing soup. What up, my boy? There's like flying exploding shit. What the fuck is going on? Wow, game. Radar, what up? There's a few deaths, Chivo. We're not getting it. We've died many, many times. Many, many times. Julius. Alright. Lot of effers. Nerd. It's your skills. It's wild, dude. You can throw stuff in your mind. There's one ability where I can take people over, but like you gotta get them weak, and I don't know if I can take these dudes over. But if I get a chance, I'll show you. I don't understand why I can't take that dude over. Yeah, right there. Like I like hijacked his mind, but I died trying to do it like an idiot. But I did. Did. Damn it. Oh, there it was blah, 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 blah. Sure, bro. The big king. Explodey shit. You a real wizard, Harry. I'll tell you. There you go, lay down, chew on it. Going crazy. Well, sounds like a very big area. What's over here? Death your couch. Gonna have to get some new drink. God damn, boys. This is where we're supposed to be at. Wall of Honor. Level 6 door? Wow. What's up, buddy? am I dying?
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Alright. What's going on this time, hotel? Any picture? What? What am I missing here? Go snipe.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Oh, hello.
Well, hello.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jesse, the new director.
What up, Jesse?
I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hits everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but
What
you're the
up?
director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
don't have time for
objects,
this.
Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept
I
here.
don't want it to
Can you
hit
help me
me.
find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Okay.
Thanks, Langston.
You guys didn't bring, like, checkers or anything, did you?
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
It's huge. What's down here? It just makes it math. Like what's right here is exactly where you are. Better pay attention. Oh wow, the rail broke away? That's cute. Sounds like a fan.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Mm, there's a floating flying something, some bitch right there.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Guess I was looking at the refrigerator.
Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shipper playthrough never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency.
Nah, bud.
I
Be
promise.
alright.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
After Dylan has been found. I'll find Dylan first. Undertaker 1059, what's up? T-ball. Rubber hands, launch a grenade, throw a rock. Here, bruh. Son of a bitch. Just turn into a bad guy afterwards? Like just die, okay. Let me get back on the right mission.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Okay. Weird. Salvador. Fuck Salvador. Salvador, Salvador. Salvador's not a bitch yet. There he is.
Salvador, the head of security.
Well, Salvador just died.
Didn't stand a chance against the hiss. No one here does. Okay. The TV. Another object of power.
I was gonna die.
Here we go again.
What other ability could we get? I don't know what other ability we could get. We got a shield. We can throw stuff with our brain. Is it gonna be like a fireball? We're gonna be throwing fireballs in a minute. Levitate. Over the off. We're gonna be able to fly, bro? Motherfucker, I can fly. It's not a double jump necessarily, it's a levitate. It's kind of cooler. Lasts forever? A while levitating to fall. Well, double jump, levitate jump. Are you ready, chill? Think where you go? Go on, crazy dog. Be crazy. You're being crazy. No.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
I'm fucking blind. It opens up a world of opportunity. Well, we knew that was coming. Oregon's beating Auburn right now, 14-6. Roxy, no, you're being crazy. Where did it spawn us at? Other side of the bridge. Was the flop to the 5th floor? Looks, yep. There's a big swan. Oh yeah, Kentucky won. Oh yeah. Looked terrible the first half. We did well the second half. Harry looked like a real good quarterback. But Dylan, no, ain't Dylan.
So close.
Dylan, I'm coming, brother. What is it? Oh, this door's closed. What?
Hello? Can you hear me?
What up, Pope?
Jesse,
Yes, girl.
are you there? Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Chibo. Can I go out here? I can't go out here. Visual Rook. What up? I've been playing for I don't know how many hours. I've been on here for a little bit though. Nope. I don't have a 6 clearance game. and fading observations. What's the point of this room if...
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie. Try to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. Back in one.
You don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. Helen said she'd come too. Find me, take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world.
Oh, Dylan thinks we didn't care about him.
Because she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Hell yeah.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
What about that dude on level 4 that needed healed? Here's the tree. Xbox or PS4. The frame rate's been really bad at times, but you got the opportunity to play this on a computer. Ideally, you want to play this on a computer. Frame rate just tanks at times. I don't think we're supposed to be in that area right there. You can plug a controller in. You can plug whichever controller in you like playing with. If you like playing with a PlayStation controller, you can plug it in. Either or, you just plug it in. Pop! Oh, Jay, I'm getting tired. Getting tired. Where the fuck are we at? Boardroom. Do this goddamn side mission. Oh, fuck. See that frame's right there. Assist agent up on the 4th floor. Am I on the 4th floor? I bet I am. Refrigerator boy, there he is.
Keep your eyes open. Keep them open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus, right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Oh, poor Philip. So where do you get inside the elevator? Philip's dead man, right? Sorry, bub, you might not make it. March Cartoon 99, what's up? I hate these dudes. It's annoying. Oh, there he is.
His things are.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly.
No, I got a regular Xbox.
Philip?
I'd say it would run very better on a.
Oh shit! I forgot about fridge duty.
For a lot better.
He's been in there for over a day. I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
I forgot.
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's.
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
We can ask this dude a question.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, But they all reign something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
I'll see you later, Langston.
We're gonna go
I'll
back
be
to
here,
him.
like always.
Fuck. I'm trying to learn my floaty powers. We come and feel. Fuck, I did it again. He was gonna punish me, man. He has to kill me. I don't know what the point of these other floors. Makes me wonder what's down here. What's back here, bro? Surfboard? Huh? Answers that question. It's like a whole bunch of nothing, but they fully built this area. Why not just wall this shit off? Oh God, Phil! I go the wrong way? Oh, this son of a bitch. Stupid flying baddie! Gotta go. He'll be dead when we get back. It'll be wild.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm going in there with him? Okay, yeah.
Jesse? The French is doing something!
Philip? Philip?
If I look away...
Well, shit.
Hello? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me.
Okay.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Fuck?
Son of a bitch. Oh, damn. I get your man. What? Fell through the floor? I disagree. Oh, wow.
Hello? Jesse?
Hello, Jesse.
The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
If I look away, it hurts me.
Is that what happened? I looked away from it.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
The fuck?
There's no Black Pyramid here.
Girl, you right.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Dun dun dun. Where the fuck is the elevator at?
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Chibo. Damn it. Never gonna get clearance level 6. Debris toaster. What do you think of that? Oh my god.
Reminder, this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. So will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange.
Chivo. 120 collectibles. But I have my money.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Took a Dylan on the upper level. You up here? Dylan, are you in here? Dylan, I'm coming.
You are warmed through time. The thunder's hum distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's hum
Dylan.
Happiness comes. You are warmed through time.
Shit.
The thunder's hum distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror
on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can
to
you
be
stop
true.
that? Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary. In the
So he's got like a bad guy
through the door
Polaris?
opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, baby, baby. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option.
Ghost, this motherfucker's
Go to the
wild!
candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for this light projector.
Ooh, don't think we're gonna help him, but we're not.
We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here, so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Through time, the thunders.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunders can distort you. Happiness.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds.
No, you can't read.
I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunders can distort you. Happiness.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Not another one. Okay. I have no idea how to save the game. I don't know how to save it. Let's put a stop point though. Stop here. Come back tomorrow. Hopefully finish said video game. I mean, I guess it's saved, right? That's a checkpoint. Where's it want me to go to? Contaminant Prime Candidate Program. Alright, so let's fast travel to there and then that'll do, Daisy, that'll do. Oh man. Gotta find somebody to host chat. I think I was going to train it up for containment. We'll probably finish this tomorrow. I feel like we might finish it tomorrow. I feel like it's a beat it tomorrow kind of thing. Is there anybody we know online? No. Oh, look at us. We all playing fucking Minecraft now. Minecraft. Oh, what's this dude right here? Not gonna say anything, but I'm hosting anyway. I feel like you should always host somebody. I'm not gonna say a word. Anyway, chat, I'm hungry. Been on here for 6 hours? I don't know. A little longer than normal. Oh, we're all in Nashville. Minecraft or classic WoW, right? 6 hours and 30 minutes. So it's 6 hours and 30 minutes. This game will still beat it, but I feel like I'm gonna beat it pretty quickly tomorrow. It is a world that I would like to explore more, though. Like, do some of the side stuff. I really kind of like this world. It's fucking interesting. Cool. You can like throw stuff at stuff with your brain. That'd be a cool thing to be able to do. You could throw stuff at stuff with your brain. That's a power that I would like to have. I'd be like, man, I'd like to have a bottle of water. And I just fucking brain me a bottle of water from inside the refrigerator and soak a bottle of water. I know I'm not gonna play Madden tomorrow. No, sir. I'll probably play it during the day tomorrow morning. It's been fun to dabble in that. I got my team, not my team, where it's called MUT. I did a little bit of MUT dabbling. Still don't understand how MUT works this year. Like, there's fucking stars, and every now and then it'll get like a bunch of XP. I don't know how MUT works anymore. I've been buying 79 players so I can get a 79 overall team. They're like $3,000, $3,000 to $4,000. How much the 79 players cost. Anyway, I'm out. I get some food in me. Thank you for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Love your faces.